in this book, it's like reimagined, I think. Um, Bobo kasi ako sa history. Heyo guys, July has ended, another month has ended, and
It's still miserable.
so if you remember what I said about my first ever video, which is the June wrap-up, June was a good reading month, and I hope the next month will be as good as usual. It's clownery. July was, I have high hopes for this month because, I'm stuck in the house, I have nothing to do. So, in-expect ko na makakapagbasa ako ng marami kasi nga wala magagawa. Pero, this month I only read 4 books. And 2 of those are just reread only. So, the first book that I read this month is Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Grodin. So this is a historical fiction about a girl named Yael. In this book, it's like reimagined, I think. Bobo kasi ako sa history. Basta, sa original na history, ang nangyari, natalo ang Axis power, yung Germany and Japan. Tapos, nanalo yung kalaban, yung Greater East West China Bank. In this book, everything was reimagined. It was flipped. Ang nanalo dito is the Axis power. So, yung reign ng Japan at Germany, sila yung namumuno. And in this story, there is this motorcycle race from Italy to Japan. And the prize, kung sino man nanalo sa racing na yon, is mamimit nila si Hitler himself. So we have this character named Yael, an activist, a writer, a songer, a dancer, a black market seller, a tattoo enthusiast. No, basta activist siya, part siya ng resistance. So nasali siya doon sa motorcycle race na yon. And her mission from the resistance is to kill Hitler. Siyempre, it will be televised on radio, everything, nung mga panahon na yon. One mission, one goal, to kill Hitler. This book, I only rated 4 stars. I had a high expectation before reading this book. I searched it in Goodreads, tapos mostly 5 stars yung rating. So, I was like, let's see. And I read it, but I don't know, sucks lang. Hindi naman naabot yung expectation ko na todo. After reading this book, I realized na mas gusto ko yung mga character-driven characters. Stories. So, gusto ko yung mga may stories na nagfo-focus sa characters. Di bali ng pangit yung plot. Basta, attach ako sa characters. I had an issue with Yael in this book because the book was good. It's promising. It's fast-paced. Hindi siya ganun kahirap intindihin kahit bobo ka sa history katulad ko. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-information overload about the history, about the past. But yeah, there are some terms that I haven't encountered before. Tapos, isang search lang naman yun sa Google. Pwede na yun. Tapos, ayun nga, character. Hindi ako masyadong nag-care sa main character. She felt distant for me. Hindi ako nag-care. Basta, mapunta lang siya sa finish line. Tapos, kung ma-achieve niya ba yung mission, basta ayun lang. Hindi ako nag-care sa kanya. But still, nonetheless, I'm recommending this book if you're new to historical fiction. Kasi, madali lang naman talaga siya. Madali lang mag-dive sa book na to. Next book that I've read, Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick. I'm not gonna dive deeper. I'm not gonna talk about this book in this video because I have a reading vlog. Reading this book. Of course, reading vlog. I'm gonna put it in description or the letter I in here. But for you to just get the gist of my experience, the first time I read this, I rated this 3 stars only, and after the reread, I rated it 4 stars. Nagustuhan ko siya the second time around. Mas nag-care ako sa character. May mga annotation. Basta yun, panoorin nyo na lang yung reading vlog ko kung gusto nyo. So, the third book that I read this month is another reread. Of course, it's reread. Another reread kasi yung last book na nabasa ko this month, basta siya yung may kasalanan kung bakit hindi ako nakabasa ng marami this month. But 4 books in my standards, okay naman siya. But yeah, I was expecting kasi na magbabasa ako ng mga 7 books this month. So anyways, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Dude, this book is so fucking painful. It was beautifully written, painfully written. This book is about a boy named Connor, and there's this monster who visited him one night while he was sleeping. And that monster was the one who helped him realize and accept the truth Connor was having a hard time to admit himself. The premise of this book is about mother and child relationship, acceptance, and grief. What I can say about this, it's, masakit tong librong to. Grabe, saktong-sakto siya sa emotion, sa feels, sa puso. Sobrang sakit lang talaga. So, as you can see, we have a teen book in here. So, if you're in the mood for like an easy read, because I read this in a day only. If you're in the mood for an easy read, easy. Sure, easy. I mean, it's easy but it's painful. So, kung nagkikrave ka sa story na parang kini-question mo kung tao ka pa ba, kasi wala ka nang nararamdaman sa sobrang dami nang nangyayari, basahin mo to. Mararamdaman mo yung feels, yung emotions, para, maramdaman mo na tao ka pa rin. Grabe, the first time I read this was way back 2017. Yung iyak ko nun. Tapos ito, kakabasa ko lang last week. Yung iyak ko pa rin. Ganun pa rin. Hindi, mas malala pa rin nga eh. Sakit yun. Grabe yun. And the final book that I read this month, siya yung may kasalanan talaga.
Story time first.
Last month, I read Akumaf. And dude, sobrang bitin ng librong yun. So, nag-order ako online. In-order ko tong librong to. A Court of Wings and Ruin. And 3 weeks siya bago dumating sa akin. 3 weeks. Yung utak ko kasi, naka-program na siya na basahin to. So, pag nagbasa ako ng new book, hindi ko ma-enjoy kasi yung utak ko nandito na eh. So, nag-settle muna ako sa mga reread. Hence, the 2 books that I read this month. So, A Court of Wings and Ruin is the 3rd book and final installment, I think, in the trilogy, the Heart of Thorns and Roses trilogy by Sarah freaking J freaking Maas. That woman. Anyways, I just finished this a while ago, like 11 o'clock kanina, 11:30, and ngayon is 2 p.m. na dito. So, as you can see, I annotated. Look at those annotation. Look at those sticky tabs. As you can see in here, yung red tsaka pink, pink and orange, sila yung tabs for world building. Ganto kakapal, puro world building. Ayan, ganyan kakapal. So that's why I rated this book 4 stars only again. Still, yung issue ko sa world building ni Sarah J. Maas, sobrang bagal ng world building niya. Sobrang information overload, and more tell yung world building instead of showing to us. So, at one point sa librong to, may magtatanong,
Hoy, ano to? Ano tong bone carver? Ano yung pass niya?
tapos sasagutin nila reason or nila Amre na, ganito yan, blah blah blah. Nakaka-bore yung ibang part kasi parang, ayun nga lang, mga 2 pages nilang sasagutin yung mga tanong ng ibang tao. Yeah, still 4 stars because, as I was saying earlier, mas gusto ko yung mga character-driven plot Kasi kahit tinan niyo, kahit wala na kwenta yung world building, pero nag-care pa rin ako sa mga characters dito. So, all in all, hindi ko pa rin siya ma-explain. I mean, kasi hinabol ko itong basahin para umabot ngayong buwan, para kasama siya sa monthly wrap-up ko. So, my thoughts now are, hindi pa siya buo, hindi ko pa masabi yung nararamdaman kong tunay. So, I don't know, maybe I will do a separate video reviewing this book, but still, I'm a sucker for this kind of fantasy. And I love the trilogy. I love the world. Sobra yung pagka-attach ko sa characters. And yes, can't wait to read more of Sarah J. Maas's book except Throne of Glass. Wala na akong plano basahin. And yeah,
I think I've seen this one before.
Extreme Folklore. These are the books that I read this month. 4 books. Ayoko na magsabi na sana maganda yung August reading month ko kasi clown na naman tayo. So, yeah, ang ganda ng color niya. So, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Unsubscribe to my channel, dislike this video, unblock me on my Instagram, Bookstagram. I'm gonna link my profile down below just for you to unfollow it. So, bye! See you guys in my next video. Bye!